So I used to be a gamer, right? Not to brag, but I used to come home every day from school where I was thinking about Minecraft. While at school, not doing my schoolwork, thinking about Minecraft all day, being really excited on my way home to finally get there and play Minecraft for hours at a time. This was my life, right? Because I didn't like the life I was actually living. I didn't have very much to look forward to, so I would dive into video games every day to make up for that. I'd dive into another world where I could be someone else and just forget about real life. And this is what I did for years until I was 17 and I set my first goal. I know, crazy at 17, but everything changed when I set the goal to be a spontaneous person. And now this is kind of crazy. This is a big dick belief right here that you can become someone else. But you can. I saw a video from this dude. I think his channel is named Valspire Family. I think, shout out to you, dude. But he showed clips of him living this amazing life of going out like with a stranger he met online, traveling across the country, just cross-country road trip, going and having these amazing experiences with his friends, like breaking into places he shouldn't be, like not like super illegal, just like a little bit illegal, like vandalism type stuff, you know? But living this crazy life with his friends, and I wanted that. I wanted to actually do something with my life, to be out there doing things and not just sitting around wasting away. And so I set the goal to be a spontaneous person. And I did it. Because this is the big dick belief under all of this that I had just finally developed in my life, is that you can be anyone that you want to be. Take that in. You can become anyone that you want to be. Now, I know that you're probably thinking this like, yeah, duh, but the core belief that you have about yourself, do you believe that you were born a specific way? That you were born in some way that you can't change, that you were born to have some kind of personality that you can't change? It's not true. Human beings are very malleable. Your mind is very malleable. And so if you want something bad enough, if you want to become something bad enough, you can. This is something I'm going to have to save for a whole separate video because it is crazy the amount of limiting beliefs that people have, and just the topic of becoming the person that you want to be is immensely inspiring, and I will talk about it for hours. But there's this wise dude who, I forgot who, but who said, if you want a virtue, just take it. Sit on that. If you want a virtue, just take it. It means if you want to have some kind of personality, if you want to, if you admire something about someone else and you're feeling jealous of that, just think, if I just start doing this action, I can become this person. If you want a virtue, just take it. And so the whole point of this is, from the thumbnail title, you can probably tell, is goal setting. How you actually set goals, how you actually achieve them, and you use them to change your life. So that's what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you the number one reason why people aren't achieving what they want in life. And I'm going to tell you how to overcome it. This is going to be a no bullshit guide. There's no NordVPN ad in the middle of it. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to know. And I'm going to get the fuck out. So firstly, have goals. I want you to have goals, because having a goal makes it so that you're not wandering through life like I was when I was just a gamer boy. I had nothing to do with my life. I was just wandering aimlessly. And this is people who don't have goals. Having a goal gives you direction. And now, I know that you're thinking, why do goals? It just means more work. It's going to be hard. The hard things in life are the most rewarding. So do the hard shit. But also, many people think that goals have to be boring. They don't. And I don't want you to make boring goals. With this whole guide, make sure that your goals are exciting. Make sure that they're things that you can jump out of bed with excitement about, right? I want them to be things that get your blood rushing. Write your goals down in a way that excites you. Don't say, I want to have this many friends. Say, I want to be the leader of a group. I want to be a social badass. I want to be the life of the party. And these are the habits that are going to get me there. The first thing I want you to do after I finish this small spiel is pause the video and then write down who you want to be in 10 years with multiple aspects of your life: social, romantic. How much money do you want to make? What kind of values do you want to have? What do you want to be doing for work? I'll link a little guide in the description below that's super good for this. It has like the categories of life that you can go over. But I want you to write about these categories in 10 years from now, because people who think in decades are dangerous. These are the people who are actually going to achieve what they want in life. The people who think in decades, who think 10 years from now, who am I going to be? Who do I want to become? So pause this video right now and journal about that. Okay, now that you're back from pausing this video, I want you to set 10-year goals. So the things that you're going to achieve to become this person in 10 years. So also pause the video and go ahead and do that. And now, if you're just watching this video through and actually not doing the steps, your life is not going to change. I'm sorry, bro, but it's not. You're going to keep living the same kind of life that you are now. You're going to keep being unhappy. I want you to actually pause this and take these action steps, because this is life-changing stuff. This is life-changing. This is going to put your life on the right path that you're going to be proud of. You're going to look back one day and say, man, that Luke guy was really on to something. Because you're going to start changing. You're going to start doing it quick, too. It's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be hella rewarding. That's what I want for you. I want you to feel proud of yourself. I want you to feel proud of your life. So actually pause the video and do these steps, okay? Now that you have your 10-year goals, narrow it down to what you want to happen in 2023. What are you going to make happen? What do you want to get from life in 2023? What are the first steps you need to take to get there? Pause it now, set your 2023 goals. And again, do it in a way that makes you immensely excited, that gets your blood boiling. Next, I'm going to tell you about this secret book. It's called The 12-Week Year. Look it up. Go buy it, actually. Just go buy it on Amazon right now. The 12-Week Year. It's very good. It tells you how to set goals in a way that's inspiring. It also tells you more about like journaling about yourself, journaling about who you want to be. But go buy that book. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it right now, because what we're doing is we're going to set our own 12-week year goals. So essentially the whole concept of this book is to set quarterly goals, because for 12 weeks, you're going to have a goal that you look forward to. Instead of having one goal throughout the year that you get excited about, that you forget about, and then you're finally rushing at the end to maybe try and make up for all that slack, you're going to do this 4 times per year. So you get immensely excited 4 times per year about this goal, and then you also are trying to make up for any slack 4 times the year. 4 times the year. 4 times per year. There you go. And this is life-changing, because this is going to make you immensely more productive. It's going to actually get you on your shit. Because you're having that immense motivation, you're having that drive 4 times per year to hit your goals. And with these goals specifically, I want you to set exactly what you're going to do each week. So like, if you want to become a more mindful person, you're going to set 10-minute meditations every day. And then at the end of the week, you're going to look back at these goals and say, how many of these did I hit? How many of these did I miss? You're going to keep track of that. And pay a special attention to the lead indicators. So the things that aren't like at the very end, like if you had a goal to make money through business, don't pay attention to how much money you actually have made, but while you're doing the task. But throughout the week, pay attention to the tasks you're doing. Like, knock out this marketing plan, upload. For me, it would be upload a video every day. How much have I hit that goal? Pay attention to the things that you can control, much more than the things that you can't control. And then at the very end of these 12 weeks, review how did these things add up and stack up to the things that I can't control? Did making one video every day end up leading to this subscriber count? Did approaching this many girls lead to me actually going on dates? Okay, pause the video, actually do that. Now I'm going to tell you about the one thing that has been stopping people from hitting their goals and why it's not going to stop you. You may have already guessed it from the video title, but people just are not obsessed enough with their goals. People don't wake up every morning thinking about their goals and having their blood rushing. I know I'm using this a lot, but I want you to actually think of the blood rushing through your body every time you read these goals and you get that excited about them. People don't hit their goals because they write them and they forget. They're not exciting enough. What I want you to do is write immensely exciting goals, and every morning I want you to look at them. I want you to look at them, review them, and get excited about them again. And remember why you're doing this. Remember why you're doing the hard things every day. Is to hit those immensely exciting goals. Doing this leads you unconsciously, like when you aren't even thinking about it, when you aren't consciously thinking about the goals you want to hit, you're going to have it in your subconscious leading you towards hitting those goals. So you're not thinking about writing your book right now, but while you're making a sandwich, you end up coming up with ideas for it anyway. That's powerful. Having this unconscious motivation is going to get you ahead of other people. And also setting these immensely ambitious goals, just suspending the disbelief that you might have that you can't do it, and setting these goals anyway, gets your mind in gear to think, how can I actually hit these goals? So if I set the goal to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, that's a little crazy because right now I have 3. Love you guys. But I have 3 at the moment. Setting a goal for 1,000 sounds crazy right now, but because I've done it, my mind is already thinking of how can I make this happen? It's giving me the routes to go to actually get to the 1,000 subscribers. And the same thing is going to happen for you for any goal that you set, any of it. So setting these immensely exciting goals and obsessing over them gives you the physical energy to bring them into existence. And this is how you're going to beat your competition. This is how you're actually going to achieve the things you want in life. This is how you're going to get the life that you want. You can become anyone that you want to be. It's about setting the goals to get you there. Act now, become unstoppable.